Good evening, everybody. I'm on YouTube and Instagram right now, so at the same time going live because I have a hard time with going live on my laptop with Instagram. Uh, but today I'm just going to talk about family genetics, family genes. I woke up kind of lightheaded or not feeling too whatever, so I'm not feeling too well this morning. Um, I'm not sure exactly for the past week or two since I've been off. Still, what's going on with me? They told me I had ketones one day. The next day, I go in and because I went back to the ER, I had went last Thursday for my job. Uh, when I went to Aurora, they told me I had ketones and stuff that I needed to eat because basically over the past couple of years I've been losing dramatic weight. And I guess what the problem has been is that I've had ketones, or that they just recently developed because I eat a lot of sugar. Like, if you know anything about smoking marijuana, you know that it will give you the munchies. And even though I don't smoke like that anymore, I would have to say that the munchies, I had the munchies real bad. And when I have the munchies, I get lazy to the point I don't want to cook. So instead of cooking, I'll go out and I see a Burger King, I see a McDonald's, White Castles, or whatever I'm around, and that's what I eat. Sometimes I might go to one place and order something and go somewhere else. Or either if I'm at home all day studying on my GTA, which I play often, uh, I order something through DoorDash. So you got stuff like that. And it just became a problem over time, I guess, for me. And the thing is in my family, we had diabetics. My grandma was a diabetic. Her daughter was a diabetic. My grandma had breast cancer. Her daughter has colon cancer. So yes, I have a mom with colon cancer. I just found out last year when I talked to her after it's been so long. Um, So I'm having constipation troubles again. That's the main problem. But the thing is that each day, because I went last Thursday, then I turned around and went last Friday as well. Well, it was Saturday morning by the time I went to the ER, but after work I went back because I couldn't sleep and I kept thinking as I'm reading. All I did was click that ketones and all this diabetic shit came up, and I got very concerned to the point that I just said, "Fuck this shit! I'm gonna call the ER. They're gonna come pick me up, and I'm going." Ambulance bill cost me about $800. So I already knew it. I always gonna come in the mail and we'll talk about that then. But the ketones the next day when I went Saturday morning, they were fine. They didn't see anything in my urine because it was in my urine. They said my ketones are gone, but that doesn't stop me from getting on my fiber because even they did so many tests Saturday morning. They didn't see anything. When I say they did more tests than they did Thursday night when I went in, it's just crazy because the result after talking to a therapist consultant, because I started therapy in June or whatever. I supposed to get started, but I don't want a white person. But that's all I'm gonna get being out here in the rural area I'm in. I mean, it's city out here in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, but then it's mostly rural area. A lot of white people. You got blacks. It might be like 25% black out here. The rest of the 75% is white, mixed in with Mexicans and a few Puerto Ricans and a lot of Africans from Africa. So you have that and a few Asians, but not a lot of blacks. Even though it's more blacks than any other race besides white, but to me it's not enough. We don't have therapists out here like where I was recently living an hour away before I moved out here 2 years ago. I had a black therapist. I really don't feel like a white therapist could relate to me and things I've been through in my life. So I really don't know how well this therapy is going to go. But anyway, when I was at the hospital for 2 days in a row, it all came down to up here. It came out to my mental ability like badly. Anxiety is the worst. Uh, and depression is the worst. So all my shit is mental. And that's very concerning for me because I've been dealing with the mental for so long. The stress is taking me under. So when I look up while I'm having constant urination, which my urinating is slowed down now, it ain't as bad as it was last week where I'm always at the bathroom every 30 minutes. No, it's every other 2 or 3. It's back to normal. Now with my stool, I'm not getting nowhere with my bowel movements at all. I just took Miralax a little bit of it, probably not enough. It did nothing really. I just had fruits and vegetables last night. I eat fruit every day. Still nowhere. Uh, like it's just hard for me to bowel move. So um, I know that when I looked up anxiety and depression, bowel movements, constant urination could be factors of those. Uh, But then it was something I had, excuse me, I had looked into, which weirded me the fuck out a little bit because I wasn't thinking of hemorrhoids, and I'm like, I fart more than I stool. So when I'm looking it up, and hemorrhoids is one of them, I'm over there like, this shit is wow, man. This shit is crazy as hell. Like I'm over here for hemorrhoids. That'd be some crazy ass shit. It's kind of hard for me to sleep at night when I come in from work because my anxiety and depression and stress, all that shit together, you know what I'm saying? So it don't really help my bowel movements at all either, when you're depressed, anxiety is rising and can't go to sleep because you're overthinking. I got a big overthinking problem and nothing has improved that. So I'm gonna go back to yoga because yoga will help me out a lot. It was starting to, but then I got to this new job and I kind of put yoga on hold and voila, I got started getting back depressed. Wasn't I haven't been eating that great lately. I'm not gonna lie. So, but the thing is, I was looking up what runs in my family with the colon cancer, and usually they tell you around 40 or 45. Especially my doctor told me recently in December, we'll check you for colon cancer. Usually around 50, they start catching colon cancer. My mom is in her 50s and she just recently got diagnosed a year or two with colon cancer. The thing is with that is they're saying people under the age of 35 is starting to be rapid. Like people are really around. I'm 26, so you tell me under 35 we need to start getting tested for colon cancer because it's starting to be under the age of 35 with us catching colon cancer. What the fuck is in our food? And it's a lot, especially when you already have colon cancer. And what they saying is, it's people that getting it more that colon cancer don't even run in their family, and they're out here catching colon cancer. You know, so eating properly means a lot nowadays, even for younger people. And I took advantage of it because I was 105, now they said I'm 107. But excuse me, I really did not get enough sleep last night. But I said I was going to start back doing my videos this week, so I'm on here today. It's like I also realized too, what was that I was looking into with anxiety. That I'm last year they diagnosed me. Well, they didn't even diagnose me actually because people at the ER said it's not in my bowel, but they said I had an abnormal heartbeat or something. That's what they put in there, so I don't know. But what I was saying is, uh, even if I don't have a heart murmur, they gave me an asthma pump. Not sure where I put it, but I take it to work and stuff like that. 'Cause I can't even work out, like riding a bike, or when I'm not riding the bike, I'm just chilling, or if on a jog is kind of not the easiest situation for me. Like I be out of breath. But with anxiety, depression, and stress, you can lose your breath that way as well. So all of it really linked heavily more towards up here the mental state and me getting help for that versus health problems. That's what all this has boiled it down to. I hope that's all that it is because I can really, hopefully, I can work on it. I can battle in my health mentally for years as well. And it's because of the trauma I have of being abused and wishing I had more family support every day. It takes me under, and it's really have gotten the best of me. Honestly, a lot of people since last year with Donald Trump, that took me under board heavily. Politics, period, has took me underway. It really has. So I really don't know, you know, what it is that I can do besides get some therapy, uh, just get some sort of help, to help clear my mind. Because my head is clouded with just overthinking about things and worrying about things mostly that's out of my control. So that's the problem that I'm having. So I really do think that people should really take heed to their health more, take it more seriously. Mentally, if you are stressed out, depressed, have anxiety as bad as I have anxiety, I really recommend that you go get some help and stop telling yourself like I've been telling myself that I'll be okay. I can do this on my own. Go get somebody to talk to outside of the people that you're around, your comfort zone. Because of course they'll tell us what they want to hear so that we can feel better. If you get expert help, it'll be a little bit different. So I really think that that'd be useful. Get off into yoga, or just exercising every day at least. Even if it's just like me, I do push-ups, sit-ups, I stretch. Now I'm getting better at it. So things like that is very important, you know. And that's that. I really don't. Today I'm just gonna. I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of tired and it's kind of hard to sleep when you're having insomnia because you're not really smoking. Or you're overthinking like I am. This has definitely been a pretty crazy year. Uh, yeah, so I'm doing fine though. No need to worry. I am doing perfectly fine in my opinion. Even if I'm not, I'm going to tell you I'm doing fine because that's how I feel at the moment. I feel, hello, I just, I don't feel as bad as I could feel, and I'm grateful for that. It's just that younger people around my age, 26 younger, or maybe in their early 30s, I'm located in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Um, when you millennials, we battle with mental problems a lot, and I think a lot of it. One day I plan on going there. One day. I never been to Paris. I haven't been out of America in a while. I used to be in Canada, but with the pandemic, it's over with. I can't really uh, go anywhere right now, so I'm at a standstill. Plus, I gotta take care of my health anyway. But yeah. So Paris or India, I got two different locations. But anyway, so millennials, we definitely have a problem right now with our mental state, and where I was getting at with that is that It's the music I think we listen to. I listen to a lot of hip hop rap today. And honestly, Amir, my name is Amir, Amir. But today we listen to a lot of music, and the music that we listen to is glorifying death a lot, dying, drugs, disrespecting women. We have things like that. Smoking weed, it's a big thing in my generation. And it's a downer for me, and a downer can become depression. And that's what happened to me. And I'm not just necessarily blaming the weed because I do believe that weed helps people. Uh, it calms you down, but the thing is, it was doing more than calming me down. The weed was actually giving me the munchies, but to eat, but it was giving me the munchies to eat sweet things. It wasn't giving me the munchies to eat food because I was becoming lazy because it was a downer for me to the point that, oh, let me go heat up me a TV dinner. Oh, let me go to Burger King. Let me go to Wendy's or Culver's. I love me some Culver's. Or let me order me some DoorDash. I'm too lazy to leave out the house today. You know. So when you got things like that going on, it's no good for you. Like it's when I'm sober, that's what I want to do everything. Which I usually go a couple hours a day sober just so I can take care of my business that I have to take care of, including work. I have to work, so I had to get ready, get up, shower, brush my teeth. So I was stretch. I was doing that still, but I wasn't eating. I didn't have like I had the appetite, but I like my stomach would be growling and everything, and I still wouldn't eat. Depression, anxiety, stress. You know. So millennials, we have it really bad today. The music we listen to all the smoking weed and drinking we do, and the people that y'all hear coked out and all pills. Hey, bro, you said what? Buddy, you eat poop. I know you from another country, so you probably trying to say something else, but that's just not cutting it, brother or sister, whatever it is you are. I don't know, but yeah. So millennials, we have it pretty bad with taking care of our bodies in a part. We think we really be taking care of ourselves, and truth be told, we are not. Um, and that's not a good thing. It's not a good thing at all. So I really do hope that people begin to work on that. I really do. That's that's very important to work on your mental state. I don't think I'm as bad as some of the people around me, so I'm not that tied up and being worried about it. But I am a little bit more concerned by the day. Otherwise, I would say that I'm fine. If I could get the constipation and this cleared, and because it feel heavy this morning. But that's because I couldn't sleep because I was up trying to figure out what the hell. Why am I still constipated? I should not still be constipated after I just ate a whole thing of vegetables. The only thing I didn't touch was the cauliflower and the carrots. No, I ate some of the carrots. I ate the broccoli, and I ate all the tomatoes, of course. And I had my Italian dressing, the Olive Garden kind. I love Olive Garden dressing. And I was just sitting there eating it, and like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the toilet. Took a little Miralax last week. Still got some in my orange juice in there. I don't know if I want to throw it out yet or not. No help. And I know I'm stressed out. I know I stress my. Yeah, I gotta do better with my hydration as well. I definitely have to do better. The doctor definitely told me that, so that is something that I'm working on. Because I was drinking a lot of juice. I don't drink soda, but I drink juice. I thought my health was fine because I was out here with clear pee. My pee is always clear. But just because I had clear pee didn't mean that I was good. It only meant that I was hydrated. Because when I went to the hospital, I was fine, even though they did put me on two different IVs. They had this big ass one. Then they also had, um, not only did they have the big one, but it was like a half gallon one or something. I don't know. But they put me on two different IVs, and they thought that I was pretty fine. Um, like I said, between last year and trying to get ready to move, and happy as hell because I'm finna move out of here. But really, even though I'm happy that I'm moving out of here, I'm still not taking care of my body the way I should. Working out is a big part of your health, and I missed that step tremendously. I tremendously lost that step. Do I feel motivated? I definitely feel hella motivated when I wake up. So there's that. But I'm about to get ready to get off here because I gotta work on my health. I'm going to eat me some oatmeal, like they told me, get some flex seeds and things like that. I eat healthy every day. I don't understand what the problem is. I don't get it. I need to lay low off the red meat too. Um, all sorts of things. Appreciate it. And yet I still have caught COVID-19. I have not caught COVID-19. I've been good. No COVID. So that's always a good thing. I just want to warn people, whatever you do, take care of your health is very important. Just take care of your health. That's important. Other than that, that's all I have. Yes, and that's the problem I'm having, and I got to work on that. I got Vicks. I use to breathe on my nose, chest, stuff like that in my inhaler. But I think I worry about getting to the money more than my health. That's the problem I'm having. So hopefully things improve for me. I will keep y'all updated. I will not be talking about my health though tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be on a whole nother topic. But I am laying the know off politics to let everybody know because it stresses me out. I see you guys tomorrow. Everybody have a great day. Thank you.